lot of people done heard that boy Pierre Thomas reply to the snitching allegations, man. And he was like, man, he ain't got no love for nobody that don't got no love for him. His homeboy had 5 kids, and you know what I mean, he got wounded as well as his homeboy getting killed. So he don't got no love. He don't care who it was, man. If somebody try to take him out, he gonna try to take them out. And yeah, forget that statement, you know what I mean? He was like, man, y'all can shove that up your ass, nigga. This nigga killed my homeboy and shot me. And you know what I mean? I put the nigga in jail in so many words, you know what I mean? But y'all gotta go listen to the clip, man. I'm just here telling y'all what the man said in so many words, you know what I mean? But a lot of people saying, hey, that boy wasn't really living like that, man. You know what I mean? He just a civilian. But a lot of people was like, nah, bro. Q was in the streets. You know what I mean? And P was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? P was definitely in the streets. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he was one of the big dogs in Atlanta, dropping that work off to them niggas that you thought was the big ballers. That dude P always had some money, man. You know what I mean? He always dealt drugs on a high scale. He wasn't one of them flashy niggas and shit like that. He was one of them niggas always about that paper. That's why you see him in the position that he in now, because he was always low key and he stayed out the way. But yeah, them nigga that came up in there and robbed the joint, that nigga Stunner, R.I.P., he knew them niggas had that bag. You know what I mean? Nigga wasn't coming to gamble for no $20, $30. Nah, them niggas was going to gamble for that bag. You know what I mean? So a lot of people saying, yeah, man, that boy P, he was in the streets. Q was too. Why would Q hang with P if he wasn't in the streets and gamble with him? So at that time, P was a street nigga. You know what I mean? He changed his life in the course of, you know what I mean, finding out that he can run the rap game by putting the Migos out and putting out other people. But nah, man, that nigga was in the streets, man. You know what I mean? He did that. But you know what I mean? That was just one of the moments where he couldn't control himself. He seen a nigga that shot him in the mall, and then he approached the nigga like, hey man, you remember me? Because he already knew who the nigga was, he just didn't know the nigga name. He knew the nigga face though. So the dude was like, nah. He was like, yeah, nigga, you tried to shoot me, you tried to kill me, you killed my homeboy. So that's why the dude started running up out the mall, and then he ran in the car with his family, with his homeboys and homegirls, and the nigga pulled out a gun and told the nigga to back up. And then the nigga P went and wrote a statement and pointed the nigga out and everything. The nigga had caught time, but he died in the joint, man. But that nigga P was like, fuck that statement, fuck that cricket officer, fuck all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? However you feel, how you want to take it, it is what it is. Peace, man. I'm out.